Hello, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope all of you are doing great. Ramadan Mubarak to all of you, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our fasting and our prayers and and all worships. Yeah. Um well this Ramadan we will be doing some content, and this content will be like we will kind of review some other videos that have been going on around on the internet regarding Islamic religious. It's the Islamic month. All months are Islamic month, but this is a special one, so we will have to treat it special and only deal with Islamic things. So yeah. Um, I could remember back at days in school. We used to be doing a subject called IRK, Islamic Religious Knowledge. Yeah. So we used to answer questions. So some of these questions are just basic. But you'll be surprised that people get it overwhelmed. But yeah, let's check the videos that have been circulating from the KORKA show. So yeah, stay tuned with me. But before we start, you need to hit the subscription button, like the video, share, and recommend for others as well. You can share the video for others to join. Yeah. So let's start with this one.
Son. Wah, nakam. Ay, kuliah tu lah naga. Julle naga. Jallo. Julle Jallo. Yonanti bi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ñara Islam on bala muy fatu.
No, man lulu awma ko de. Awma lulu.
Mooy 5 pillars of Islam.
No, awma lulu.
Amuloko.
No. So maybe the boy is not like academic, like he does not understand the English language. So I can understand. I'll give that to him. But when you say that I can see for a boy of his age, maybe he wouldn't know. But this was just basics, in back to school days, primary school days, Yeah, but I can accept that for him. As young as he is, he said he doesn't know. But for the 5 pillars of Islam, I would only accept that because the boy, I assume that he cannot speak English and he's acting English. But let's go further.
Lan moy juromi ponk Islam yi?
Juróomi ponki Islam. Loolu nga gëm ne yàlla kenn la moo ñu bind. Nga gëm ne dogal bu am rek yàlla moo ko dogal. Or weeru koor, aj Makka, génne asaka.
Ok. Léegi yonante bi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ñaata at la dundoon balaa muy gaañu?
Juróom benn fukki at ak ñett daal. Lu ma foog juróom benn fukki at ak ñett.
Ok.
Waaw loolu laa foog de. Suma fàttewut.
Seydina Aliou yonante la wala saxaaba la?
So this guy really tried.
Jërëjëf.
He really tried. It's only the 5 pillars of Islam that he got. He was just mentioning, jungling up here, the pillars of Islam and the articles of faith here and there. Yeah, but he tried, so I'll give it to him. 9 over 10. 9 over 10, yeah.
Of Islam.
What is the 5 pillars of Islam?
5 pillars of Islam. So you want me to take it?
To say
5 pillars of Islam.
Gambian students, right? What is the 5 pillars of Islam? That's a question. What is a question? Followed by a question mark. But verbally, it's a question. So what's the 5 pillars of Islam? And you were like, so you want me to tell you? Straight talk, nice, huh? This boy is talking about the Fajr and the Isha. Allah. Come on, man. Like, it is so embarrassing, however, it's very, very embarrassing to be able to ask such basic Islamic question that you're not able to give even a one answer. I mean, this tells us that really a lot of people, a lot of youth need to go back to Dara, you know. When we were young, we used to go to Dara. We used to, like, even if it's not for the Dara, you know, back to, like in school, the IRK. These are basic questions for IRK. But students, I can imagine, they do not want to stay in IRK classes, and they just don't like the subject. Subhanallah, it's crazy though, but it's exposing a lot of ignorance in our society, and these students here are supposed to be the ones that will be the future, you know, that will be leaders, the, you know, future leaders. So they would have to know some basic things about their religion, you know. And I think if this boy goes back home and makes his research and looks to it, this, you know, review these questions, and, you know, he should be able to ask himself if he is, you know, doing enough for his religion. He should, you know, at least do that. Besides, this is no shame, you know, this street talk is no shame. I believe it can be a source of motivation for those who are having this terrible answer, you know. And we are not judging them. We can listen, we're not judging them. However, we are going to caution them. We are going to advise them to be able to do better. Okay?
How old was Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
64.
Huh?
I think 64.
64.
Yeah.
So he tried. He said 64. It's actually 63 when he died, but he said 64. Yeah. So I'll give him, because of the first terrible answer, I'll give him 2 over them. He tried.
Naka Ramadan nag.
ñu ngi nii rek si kawam.
yaa ngi yor.
Xay bu baax sax.
Yeah. Lan moo nekk five ponk Islam.
Boobu mooy pan bi de.
No, that's gonna be an Coco apprentice, you know. That's an apprentice. I'm telling you. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Dama jàppale la rek.
No.
Dama jàppale la. yaa tudd naka.
I want to like please do something.
Yeah.
yaa ngi yor.
Yes, maa ngi yor.
Naka or bi.
Jaama rek. Yeah.
Lan moo nekk 5 pillars of Islam.
The 5 pillars of Islam are. Man mënuma ko wax si English si wolof de.
waaw wax ko si English.
Like prayer. To give. And like a charity. And to fast.
Okay.
And go to Mecca.
She tried. Going to Mecca. She actually wasn't saying like Hajj to go for Hajj. You know, going to Mecca and going for Hajj is not the same. But, you know, she tried. You know, you could understand what she wanted to say. So I'll give it to her. I'll give her 6 over 10.
Salaamaaleykum. na ngeen def. alhamdulilah. kan moo fi nekk Joola ak kan moo fi nekk Séeréer. kan moo fi nekk Joola kan moo fi nekk Séeréer. yow yaa tudd naka. Aliou
Sagna.
Aliou Sagna naka or bi. Aliou Sagna lan moo nekk 5 pillars of Islam.
Solal nga ma man de su ma la affaire moto moom mun na la wax waaye fu nga jëm moom foofu dara la ci xamut.
Yonent bi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Subhanallah. You heard what he said. He said if anything that has nothing to do with cars, he knows nothing about it. So like you're telling me as a Muslim, Ali, your name is Ali, named after Ali, the namesake of Ali. SubhanAllah. The 4th Khalifa of the Ummah of the Prophet. And you are telling me that you can only talk about cars, apprenticeship and whatsoever, but you cannot say anything about what the 5 pillars of Islam is. And you do not, no, come on, man. We cannot. I think some of them, the benefit of the doubt, some of them are just making this kind of a fun because KORKA is making it fun, so they're joking with it as well. But, I mean, such kind of response cannot be tolerated. I'm telling you, Ali, I'm disappointed. And for you, I'm disappointed. I'll give you -2 over there.
Salam ñaata at la amoon balaa muy gaañu.
Lu lay wax nii ku jàngut moom soo ko laajee danga koy sonal
jërëjëf.
man Cheikh.
naka Ramadan bi.
ñu ngi ci kawam.
lan mooy 5 ponk islam yi.
Aliou ku jàngul lii soxlut nga tollu si benn level of jànga ban loo miin ku jàngul am na yenn yooyu déglu sax danga koy xam you would know through listening so what come on Aliou I even give you -4 -5 -10/10 please Aliou for Aliou
moom kay alhamdulillah.
yonente bi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam ñaata at la dundoon balaa muy faatu.
77.
Seydina Aliya.
oh Pani yéen ko bi jàmbur yi is an old man bro like come on oh you don't know the 5 pillars of Islam. Does he read? Okay, maybe prayer. These are not anything that has to do with, the pillars, the principles of prayer or the conditions and all sorts. But 5 pillars of Islam, you should know that.
yonante la woon wala saxaaba la.
non moom xaw ma naka la de.
jërëjëf. bon yow ñu ñooy am njoolaay sax. yaa tudd naka.
man Adama. waaw.
Adama, what are the 5 pillars of Islam?
julli. or. sharak. naka la. aji màgge. waaw.
yonente bi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam ñaata at la amoon balaa muy faatu.
63. 63. la.
Seydina Aliya yonente la wala saxaaba la.
saxaaba la.
Why? This driver is good, This driver deserves, even though he was giving wrong for the first answers, I think he didn't complete it. But please, I'm giving him 10/10. Hands down. Wow, he is the first that answered it at least. Okay, he has some, but he is the one that answered it at least. So I'm giving it to him. 10/10.
naka or bi.
Monsieur Kam.
ñaata nga am tey.
16.
na yaa ngi or.
My or. Yeah.
Okay, what are the 5 pillars of Islam?
Sahada. Salah. Zakat. Saum. And Hajj.
Oh my God. I'm digging the La ilaha. I forgot the fact that. See, in this generation that we are, the women are the most learned than the men. I can tell you that among the religious people and among the non-religious people. But what are we doing? What are we doing as men? She had to even say it like in the Arabic wordings, Yeah, she said it. Man, you already scored 20/10. You don't need to answer anything else. Any other wrong, I'm gonna count it as correct. Yeah. Yeah.
yonente bi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam ñaata at la amoon balaa muy faatu.
I don't know.
Seydina Aliya yonente la wala.
Aliou.
waaw
déedéet.
yonente la wala. lifin la nag.
Sahaba.
dëgg.
Well, yeah. Well, guys, this is what I have for you today. We will stop from here and then we will continue from another video. I wish you a successful Ramadan and see you next time. Bye-bye.